Welcome everyone back to another episode of the Grub Buds. Of course, I'm your host of the most true Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined here by the bomb. Owen Dom. And the hoe named Joe Booty Boy Booty. Vincent is moving this week. He will not be joining us.
El Bozo.
They thought they were going to be able to get finished, and I helped them get close, but they still had another like one or two loads back. But in return, they did unload my work backpack into his apartment, so I won't be able to go to work if I don't get that backpack back. So yay!
Backpack.
So I might be waking up at 7 a.m. to try to wake Vincent up at 7 a.m.
That means I'm clipping, doesn't it?
What?
That means I'm clipping, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. How about a 40-minute episode of Grub Buds, Joe?
Hey, I'm gonna do what Vincent does and just upload it all and have him do it later.
What?
That's literally what Vincent's been doing for the last like month and a half. Ever since there was like a storm night, he just uploads it to YouTube, sets it to go live Thursday, and then goes back later and does all the chapters and whatnot.
Oh, you're just gonna like sign in at home?
Or have him sign in from.
Damn, I could do that.
I guess that's right. Yeah, you could.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Upload it, then just come home from work and do it. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a fucking excellent idea.
Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of the Grub Buds. Today, we're drinking new QuikTrip coffees. We have bad news. We're supposed to be drinking 6 of them. So this is good news for them, bad news for everybody else. Bad news for content is I dropped
Truman
really
spilling
4 of them outside my apartment, but luckily only 2 of them broke and spilled. So we've only got 4 coffees now. We're gonna find out which ones we've got. I think we've got both cold brews. So
Great.
For the record, the six new ones. I want to pull this up for everybody.
You're telling me QuikTrip has 6 kinds of coffee?
They have 12 kinds of coffee now.
What the fuck?
In addition to, I think, still having their warm lattes. So they've got the
Who's stopping at
cold brew awesomeness. That's the first one. Nitro cold brew, which is the second one. There was an iced caramel latte, which I believe we have lost. There's an iced mocha latte, again, which I believe we have lost. There's an iced cocoa, which I think we will have. And an iced vanilla latte, which I also believe we will have.
Great.
There's also basically hot versions of those 6 things as well.
I see.
So.
And we went with the cold ones because they will stay colder than things will stay warm.
It's also the summer.
I'm going that.
I also didn't want to make you guys drink 12 coffee.
I'm going with we took the logical approach here. Option. You were smart, and obviously you did it because cold stuff warming up a little bit is way better than warm stuff cooling down.
Yeah, you can warm up hot stuff a lot faster.
Yeah, but you can out the cold of eat the hot food.
I'm confused. Are we trying to like logic our way through Truman balancing a 4-pack drink carrier on a railing and having it spill as the right move?
Yeah, that's why our glorious leader Truman, who has never made a mistake in his life, made the first mistake of his life where he put a fucking drink carrier on a thin fucking what do you say, Truman? The metal is about like 1.5 inches thick.
I balance a lot of stuff on that. I've done that move quite a few times. I just didn't.
Would you do that? Would you do that with your Arby's?
Yeah, oh for sure. Yeah.
Oh, and you have to realize a sandwich that's inside a bag can't get injured by falling 3 feet off of a rail.
It's also a little more stable. These drink carriers just weren't as stable, which is really where it all went wrong.
See,
I'm calling corporate.
And the move you're missing is that he didn't text somebody, "I'm here, I need help," or bang his head on the door.
Listen. I've talked to Truman's mom about this, and she told me specifically that she raised Truman as a lot of things, but definitely not a 2-trip bitch.
I'm not saying it would take him 2 trips. I'm saying one of us could have met him at the door.
That counts. That's 1.5 trips.
Cowardly.
That's 1.5 trips.
All right, so let's get into it. So we're gonna start with one of the cold brews. It could be either one.
The mystery one that we had to put in the cup because the cup broke.
The cup, it held it, but it was cracked. So I was like, because I kept on cleaning up the ring underneath.
So when Truman squeezed it, it started leaking.
Yeah, so both
All
cold
the
brews,
pussy
I could have
cookies,
added
you know?
cream or something to
Like
them.
it's a sugar cube. Just
Thank you. A coffee bar at this hour on a school night? Yes. Yeah, we're going to be buzzing. Dom That's True is going to be 30 minutes, but it's going to have as many words as our hour 45 shows.
Anyway, Marquise Brown was at practice today.
No, Truman. You weren't here
not
for it, but
No,
nothing,
he was at practice.
Oh, okay.
nothing will beat the Charged Lemonades episode.
Dude, holy fuck! I was like
We were
legitimately
fucking-
buzzing when
we
I
were
left.
vibrating, and I was trying to
remember-
drive home.
I remember you guys were like, dude, do you guys feel like amped up by this? And I was like, yeah. And we're like, how much fucking caffeine is in this? And we're like, 400 milligrams.
Yeah.
Per.
And Vincent's like, yeah,
Per
I had one.
large.
And Vincent goes, yeah, I had one for myself earlier today.
Vincent
Anyway.
is like that, I will say. All right.
Yeah, Vincent's guy's like, yeah, I didn't eat breakfast or lunch, but I had 3 bangs, so we're good. And it's like, that's not how that works.
The 3 basic food groups, Joe.
If he,
Me-
they, if Vincent, if he, they didn't have alternate pronouns, he would be him. But instead, he's they. He's them.
A good old Demi Boy joke for you there. For those of you at home, Vincent's pronouns are not actually he, him. They are he, they.
Yeah.
And they are an idiot. Anyway, I'm going to take a sip of this cold brew.
That's my favorite one about
He would be
about
him.
Ezra Miller when he was like going on when they were going on. See, there you go.
There you
When
go.
they were going on a crime spree, somebody was like, Ezra Miller, someone needs to stop him, and they were like, actually,
Them.
their pronouns are they them, and he's like, well, they just committed a whole bunch more crimes,
Well, they.
or they just punched another person in the face, or something like that.
Oh, that's like the one kid, like the one skit where the woman calls the police because like there are a bunch of kids in the pool and they're like there's these kids in the pool. It's like, oh, and the officer comes and he's like, oh, let me guess, there's some black kids in the pool, and she's like, yeah, and he's like, what are they doing? And she goes, drowning.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they doing? Drowning. My baby.
My babies.
Anyway, I'm gonna take a sip of this cold brew coffee now. Which,
So
by
this
the
is
way,
either the cold brew awesomeness, which is a terrible name for cold brew.
dude, I'm telling you, who the fuck at corporate is like, yeah, dude,
Did I send you the video of the guy who's like when you're ordering at a millennial sandwich place and it's like it's about like it's all about like drugs where it's like, no, you have to say the danky cushy sandwich yum yum or whatever. It's like,
Dude.
he's like, God damn it, dude, I don't care about this.
dude, when I open my restaurant eventually, when I have enough money, the things on my menu are gonna be like the Caribbean jerk chicken, the Nashville hot chicken sandwich, the barbecue ribs. Like, it's, I'm not doing the ooey gooey McCum blast burger. Like, fuck. Anyway, take a sip of
that's
this
more
cold brew.
fun.
I'm trying to
on-
find the fucking sandwich skit.
Yep, this is ass.
Good.
Wait, did you send it to me on Instagram?
No, I thought it was on.
Are you sure it's not in the Trumanstein fam? No, I
Yeah,
I
pass
never
that
look
that
at
way.
anything. I never look at anything in that group chat.
The one thing this has going for it, my one complaint I always had about coffee, is a terrible, like, bitter aftertaste. And unsweet tea does the same thing for me. So the only thing this has going for it is that it doesn't have that.
Are you sure it wasn't on TikTok, Truman?
I think it was on TikTok, but I don't think I sent it to you.
No, I definitely saw it. I think you sent it to me.
You might have just saw it. Okay.
We both sent each other the arbiter thing, but I sent it to you first.
I sent it back to you.
Oh, you did?
See? That's a little wholesome humor to you, buddy.
All right, well, Truman, drink the damn coffee.
Yeah, I'm looking for this. Oh, and hand me this.
I want to hand him the coffee.
The cold brew. A proper cold brew.
The cold brew awesomeness, or whatever it's actually called.
Damn.
You picked this.
I know. Oh, here you go. Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
did you send it to me on Twitter?
No, here it is. Here, I'll just play it. I'll play it in the mic. It's all right. This is great podcast as always.
Comedy gold.
Sandwiches, what can I get?
Can I just do like an Italian?
Nah, bro, that's not on our menu. Please familiarize yourself with the menu before you get to the front of the line.
Okay.
Order off the menu.
Can I do the fat doobie?
Yeah, I love that we called it that. And what size is that fat doobie?
Large.
That's not one of our sizes. Look at the menu. Please use the terminology on the menu or I cannot serve you.
Can I do the big the big blunt size.
Yeah, bro, it definitely has the munchies. And you want some chong water with that?
What is that?
Did you not hear me? I asked if you want chong water.
Okay, but is it lemonade? Is it soda?
It's
I don't know.
chong water. That's what it's called. I don't know what that is. Please don't yell. Dude, I'm starting to get the feeling that you don't think our menu item names are funny and actually low-key dope that we bossed up and called them that. Like, do you not chief? Like, are you not about that greenery? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I just lift sandwiches for some munchies and you're not even California A between the ears? I just want food. Don't you guys make food here? Like, can't you just give it to me without making me debase myself? Look, you little yuppie, here's what I'm gonna do for you. Go across the street to the glass house, buy a Rick and Morty gravity bong, and then maybe I'll serve you, dude. And throw on this North Face beanie while you're at it so you don't look like a total poser. It's 90 degrees outside. Wear it! Welcome to Split Sandwich.
Do you want some chong water with that?
What's chong water?
Is it lemonade?
Thank you for ordering a big doobie size.
Yeah. Welcome to Spliff Sandwiches. All right, sorry. I don't know how. Oh, cold brew awesomeness. That's how we got here. All right, here we go.
Yes.
I think. Hey, Simon. We're drinking cold brew coffee at fucking 8 p.m. on a Monday.
Over in Britain, it might be about time for cold brew coffee, honestly. Over in Europe, I guess. I don't even know if he's in Britain or not.
If he's in England right now, it is 4 a.m.
Cold brew time.
Sorry,
Yummy,
England,
yummy.
England,
Yum,
in
yum,
England,
yum,
it's
cold brew
actually
time.
2 a.m.
God damn, dude.
In Poland, it is 3 a.m.
Okay.
Are you rethinking this
will-
entire episode right now?
Shout out to all our Kazakh brothers that
I
are
will-
waking up for their shift right now.
I will also say that I thought we were going to have 6 coffees, so I did not prepare weird news at all. So you guys...
Why the fuck? He's watching Grub Buds live at 2 a.m. This is a real fan.
Isn't it 4 a.m.?
No,
Oh, 7 hours?
plus 6.
So it's not even 2 a.m.
7 is. It is exactly 2 a.m. Truman.
Is it 8 o'clock right
8
now?
plus 4 plus 2
Oh, it
is
is 8 o'clock right now. I thought it was like 7:40.
That would make it like 1, Truman.
Like
if it was
1:40.
7:40. You said 3.
I meant to say 2. I meant to say almost 2.
Yes, it's 2 a.m.
Damn. All right. You guys ready to rank this cold brew awesomeness?
Yes.
This is a Brit tuning in to an Americans Call Things Dumb Names podcast. And we're drinking a coffee, which Brits notoriously don't drink. That's called
I think they
cold
still drink
brew.
it.
They all drink tea.
Yeah, but I think they also drink coffee.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's tea dominated, but.
It's tea dominant. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man, I'm an American drinking my cold brew awesomeness. God, for real, man.
Proud to be an American.
Who names these things? They need to get fired.
Sorry, I gotta re-put this on the screen. I'm awake at 2 a.m. Yes, I drink coffee during the day. There you go. Fucking
see.
get shit on, Owen.
I guess.
Cold brew awesomeness.
I'm so sad you had to type that.
Are you actually?
What
do
I
you
think is
actually
the
care?
cold brew awesomeness. I guess it could not be the cold brew awesomeness.
It's like a. Okay, well, listen. Like, do I need to rate it like how I personally like would have it, or like how I
Yes.
think someone who drinks cold brew would?
No, you,
I think
you
rank
rated
it
on
you
how
think
much you
should be
liked it.
ranking it.
Okay,
much
yeah.
did
Like
you
how we
like
did
it?
the top 5 female artists last
Okay,
week.
yeah. It's like a. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like a 55.
55 for Moen.
So what did Owen rate Shakira for all 5 or something like that?
No, my number
Ass,
1 is
ass.
Lizzie Hale,
Okay,
and then
Remind
number
me
2
where
is
that's
Tina
from.
Turner.
that's a good one.
Number 3 is Jess Glynn.
And who that is?
She's the girl that sings "Rather Be." If you gave me
Oh,
a chance, I
yeah.
would take it.
Who's the number 1 person? You said that was Lizzie Stone.
Lizzie Hale.
Hale?
She's the lead singer of Hailstorm, the hard rock band.
No idea. All right, 4
heard of Hailstorm.
was
Really?
Oh, I think that's where I put Beyonce.
5.
Fuck, I don't remember. I had my list was all goofy because it was all female artists that I listened to.
Listen, legally we cannot be held to anything we say on Dump. That's true. We can't remember it. So,
Did you say dumb? That's true because that's
yes,
correct.
Yes. Whoa.
Damn.
All right, Joe, a
Listen.
ranking for this?
I don't like coffee. 35.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of coffee either, but like if I feel like my dad who drinks coffee would enjoy this.
As far as cold brews go, I think that's fine. I think it's a 50. I think could I power through this? Yes, I would be fucking buzzing.
I would much rather, I think it would be better if you drink that with ice. Like if you had like a bunch of ice in there, I think, kind of like I don't want to compare cold brew coffee to whiskey, but I think it's like, it's a really sharp flavor. So I feel like if you drank it with ice, it'd be a lot better.
Call Vincent in the
Interesting.
middle of getting moved.
Isn't he
really
done
nice
being
for them.
moved?
The black coffee.
If they don't answer, I think that's fair.
If he doesn't answer them, he's not a true.
I'll be shocked. He's not a Don. He's not a grub bud.
He's not a true. He's not truly content pilled. There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Content pilled.
Oh, looks like he's not answering.
Okay,
Please leave your message.
here I'll answer like Vincent. I'll answer like Vincent would answer. This
first
shit
Grub
was
Buds.
ass.
This shit is so good. You guys just don't get it.
I was pretty
Oh,
sure
it's
he's about-
true. Yeah,
78.
Yeah, I thought he was like the
no,
first
I mean
Grub
it's not
Buds
that
100.
goated. It's not like that crazy good, but I think it's at least
You guys
72.
are crazy. Yeah, okay, there you
for
go.
sure, for sure.
Perfect. That's
All right.
how you would do that.
Another cold brew. Come on, get that other one out.
Joe.
What's the other one?
Yeah, black coffee isn't as nice cold. Cold latte is where it's at. Absolutely. I'm a iced caramel macchiato.
I'm a Folgers guy.
Are you really?
It's because that's what they have at work.
There it is. I believe that's the nitro cold brew. The cold brew less awesomeness. Awesomeness.
Cold brew, but nitrogen. Very cool.
But little bubbles. Technically, they're like all nitrogen, I think. They have nitro on all the handles.
Oh no, Truman, you didn't get coffee. You got clown. juice.
Weak.
Come on, do it
Not
again.
as good as the Arby's cups.
Oh, or do you remember the old like McDonald's straws with those old
you go.
McDonald's lists? Those would do it every time. I remember driving my parents insane growing up.
How's that one, Joe?
That's
Way
black
better.
coffee.
Can you
Wait.
taste the nitro in it?
It's about 1% smoother than the last
Is it a little
one.
creamier?
Oh man, the nitrogen.
Oh, and it's because you need to take a big old sip of it.
I did take a big old sip of it. So good.
Yum. This one is better than that other one.
No, it's not.
I would say it is.
Must be the nitrogen.
Goes back to Pep. Oh no, that's the other one.
I think I like this one a little better.
It sounds like Vincent's already on the podcast.
Hey, listen, I'm your sommelier, bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Number one. 2 times. Defending champ. Back to back.
yeah, whatever. When you stack the deck for yourself, that's what happens. You think I couldn't have recognized those 3 dog shit bottled ones if I had had them before?
I had only had like one of those before, maybe.
That's 100% more than me.
Oh my god. It's actually infinity percent more than you. Any number divided by 0 is infinity. It's actually undefined. Oh, and
You know what else is undefined? This score.
rate this cold brew on.
This is like a fucking 15, man. This shit was dog ass. Like, I'm
There's
just
no way it's that much worse than the other one.
35.
It tastes almost the same.
Sorry. Okay, 36. There you go.
Joe, a rating for this one?
Oh boy, I'm gonna give it a 36.
So good.
So awesome. So worth it.
Fucking cold brew coffee's fucking ass.
I thought it was a little better at 52. All right, now Vincent.
I'd like to change my first answer to
Vincent's
30.
like, actually, this one, not as good. I can really tell the differences. It's just, I like mine a little more crisper.
50.
70.
It says-
Oh, yeah, 45.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking cold brew coffee sucks, man. No, wait. No, go back to my cold brew awesomeness. That's just a 32. I'm not like, this shit is ass. Cold brew coffee fucking
Yeah,
sucks.
I was gonna say, as soon as you asked the question of should I be rating this how I think other people might like it, I was like, no, dude, that's why we drink the shit. We don't like coffee. He gets a
A whole
shit
fucking
rating.
array of beverages lined up. I'm drinking, like,
Whatever's the
It
farthest
gets
from
better
coffee.
for you guys.
I'm
Are you
grabbing some
sure?
of the ugly sweater pack before I grab fucking cold brew coffee.
The peppermint? Are you grabbing the peppermint?
No, that's it was an 18.
Okay. All right.
Joe, what's next?
Whichever one you pull out. One is iced vanilla latte, and one is iced hot chocolate.
Simon said, "Holy shit! It's like Vincent's here with us."
I think that's the iced cocoa. I believe that's the iced vanilla latte.
Something that has a chance to be decent.
Decent. I've had the caramel. I've had one of the coffees that we spilled, and it was pretty good.
Truman didn't want this episode to be successful. Spilled the good ones.
Truman, is that other cup in there full of Mountain Dew?
Diet Mountain Dew.
It's actually full of Mountain Dew.
Doesn't do it either. Damn.
Work it in. Work it in, Joe.
Light work, no reaction.
Light work, no reaction. Big ol' sip.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty-
I'll take a second sip of that, actually.
So, okay, so I had. I've actually had two of these, and so I had one of them.
Joe, would you like a second
I
sip?
had just like the caramel one, and it was good, but it was like a little weak. So what I did was I added some of the cold brew to one of those. Like I did like a half and half.
Yeah, if you wanted like the more coffee.
Yeah, that was
this,
kind of.
This
that
is the
was
one
gas.
that tastes like you walk into a Walmart right now and buy that Starbucks
Yes.
Frappuccino in a bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that tastes like Frappuccino. It's like I need somewhere in between Frappuccino and black cold brew.
Oh, I need this.
Fuck cold brew.
I
Yeah.
just need this.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll give it like like the 63 angle. Like,
63.
you know, I'm not sprinting out to get this. Like, I'm not a coffee drinker. I only drink coffee at work, and I refuse to pay for coffee ever.
Hold on. Here's my Vincent. Actually, too sweet. Really,
Fucking
it went
37.
way too far on the other side. This isn't even really coffee. You guys even said it. Like a 53 for me.
Yep. There you go.
This is nice. It's a 69.
69. Because to be fair, Vincent is a fucking coffee fiend. He is a caffeine fiend.
I don't think he likes coffee. I think that's why he drinks energy drinks.
Well, he gets like chai tea, like dirty chais, which is chai tea with a
With
espresso
coffee.
shots.
Yeah.
Well, espresso isn't coffee, though. Espresso is just energy.
What? What?
Espresso's not really energy. I mean, not really coffee.
Yes.
Do you know
Yes,
what
it
you're
is.
talking about?
Yeah, it's like espresso beans and like water. Is an
It's
espresso.
What do
coffee
you think
beans,
espresso beans are?
that are. It's just a different brewing process,
Yes,
brother.
but the taste is not like the normal taste of coffee.
It's just a different. You take the same beans and you just pressurize hot water, boiling water through them instead of just letting it drip through there. It's a different process.
tastes different.
70 for me. This
well,
is
yeah.
just straight up. This is pretty good. They're pretty good. Good slop. Good morning slop.
A+ slop.
Joe's a sippy boy over there.
I'm not sure you can say that anymore.
Wait, here. Give me that.
Oh, are you gonna
I'm gonna add a little,
brewify it?
I'm gonna add a little cold brew to it.
A little cold brew
I'm gonna
awesomeness.
Vincent it. This is what Vincent would do if he was here. He was like, "Wait, hold on, I got the right."
Vincent's here.
So you just mix that up.
I think you need to add a little bit more. I think you need to go 50-50.
No, now he adds some of the third one. And then he's gonna add some.
No, I think that's about right.
Oh yeah,
Just got a little
Yeah,
bit
because
of.
it's not. It's I can taste it. It's not creamy like at all anymore.
it's more robust.
Yeah, that's like a real iced coffee. These are like kind of in between like an iced coffee.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
These aren't really iced coffees, I would say. These are
still
That's
has
too
that-
far in the wrong direction.
too far in the wrong direction for
are
you.
you
Really?
Are you a sweet coffee guy, Joe? When you make your coffee at work,
I'm a sweet anything.
how many
He's
shots?
just so dang sweet.
How many shots of creamer do you put in your coffee?
I don't buy coffee
And neither do I.
and then put creamer in it. I buy what that was before Truman ruined it, and then I go, I'm happy.
2 cream, 1 sugar, probably.
3 cream, 1 sugar.
Damn. A little light.
I don't like fucking coffee, so
I could go 3 cream, depending on the
like
day.
on that color graph, you know, like that everyone always posts around once every 2 years, like which one do you drink your coffee? And then they do
You're
the
like a
toast one.
6 or
I'm
whatever.
like you know, it's like a 1 through 9. I'm like a if 1 is the
take some
lightest
thick chocolate milk.
and 9 is the darkest, I'm like a 5. Like I don't like it like super light. I like it right in the middle.
That's
is
just
this?
thick chocolate. That's supposed to be it's like a iced hot chocolate or something like that.
Yeah.
I tried to order that. I was at the like Starbucks in Seattle. That's like their Starbucks roastery, and I was like, "Yeah, can I get an iced hot chocolate?" And he was like, "You want chocolate milk?" And I was like, "No, I want you to make a hot chocolate and then pour it over some ice." Like, it seems like a very simple order here. I want iced hot chocolate.
Are you trying to find the coffee wheel?
Yes. There it is. Yes. Here it is. Oh, it's also steaks. There you go. So, okay. Let me put this up.
I've never seen it with steak. I've
I'm gonna
only
put
seen
this
it with
up
toast.
on the stream here real quick. Google Chrome. Make
All
sure you
right.
get the right.
I
Google
have the most
Chrome here.
controversial takes ever on this one.
Interesting. Okay.
We can go through it.
All right. Let me get the picture up. All right. So here's your picture.
Yeah, so I'm like a 5
Sorry
6
for clearing into the.
5-6 there.
You're lying.
What? No.
You have to be lying.
Fuck you, dude.
Yes, of course I'm lying.
What's your hot take then?
I really just don't like my steak that rare. I'm like a 3 4 C.
Oh, I was gonna say 2 or 3, but then I'm a 4, and then definitely, probably E.
You like your coffee real light, huh?
Buddy, you sound like an F over there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Mm.
Is this just a way to like
Just fucking
get guys?
chocolate
It
milk,
is just chocolate milk.
But based on how this
Good chocolate
how
milk,
this
though.
graph works out, is this just us being like, that's your bra size? 2 numbers in a letter.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it could
I
be.
guess.
Not the only one that knows that, right?
Yeah,
I'm a 34 C. Yeah, I think I'm more of a B, but
I'm like a 34D. I think. Yeah. Are you a C on this?
on my boobs.
On the coffee?
Oh, I was talking about my boobs.
But on the coffee, you're an E.
Oh no, I'm a C.
You're a C.
Yeah, like right in the middle.
I feel like 3 creams takes you to at least a D, if not an E.
I get the Colombian roast, the darkest one. Because it tastes the
Interesting.
best.
Sure. I'm like a 2 on my steaks.
Yeah, I know you like your steak more rare than mine. I'm
I don't
3.
like it. I don't want it to be a 1 at all. I would almost send it back if it's a 1.
Yeah, that's
but,
blue.
Well, that's
but I'll
fine.
eat it. It's funny. I'd send it back if it's a 1. I'll eat it if it's a 3, but I prefer it to be like a 2.
Well, that's the thing about that's the thing about steak is that if you get your steak a 1 and you want it, a little bit more, you just go, hey, can you put this back on for 2 seconds? And they go, tss, tss, and hand it back to you, which is like what you want.
Right. Toast wise,
Yeah, I'm a 4, dude. That's a perfect piece of toast right there.
I think it's hard to argue with 4. I think 4 is the
Yeah.
perfect toast.
I was gonna say 5 and
If you're
6,
a-
it's too much other flavor, whereas 4 is like that perfect
If you're a
spot.
2, like we just need to talk.
I say I'll hear arguments for 5.
I won't hear arguments for 5.
I won't hear arguments for 2 or 1 or 6.
I was gonna say because one is just bread, 2 is like it's slightly crispy, like it's now hard bread,
Yeah.
and then 3 is when you actually hit color on it, and you're like, ah, yes, toast.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I think. Well, I'm eating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
When you live on the 4, you're in the danger zone of becoming a 5. Like 5 is you're eating it, but you're a little bit disappointed with yourself because like it came out and it was a 2,
Sure.
and you put it back in for too long, and now it's a 5.
Yeah. I'm drinking coffee B through E. But F and A, I'm like, probably not.
I'll drink B through D. I think E's too light for me because I want to just get less sugar and less cream in my.
I mean,
stuff.
I'll still drink it,
But I just, Truman, I'll send you a picture of my morning coffee tomorrow, and you can tell me, because I drink coffee
Okay.
at work only.
Like the Family Guy meme.
Which one's that?
Oh, you're caught where
I hesitated to bring that up
the
earlier.
police. The police. Okay, not okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me with your coffee. Okay, not okay.
One skinny, one black, one handsome. Yes.
Yes.
Officer, So, Joe, there's a skit of Family Guy. Have you seen that episode?
I believe I've seen clips of it. It sounded like there was a meme where it was like some dude in handcuffs, and it's like got one muscular male, but he's in handcuffs. He's like, yes, muscular.
Well, so they're driving through the South. And it's Peter and Cleveland and Quagmire. And they get pulled over, and Peter goes, quick, officers from the South loved being talked down to by people from the Northeast. And he puts on a Harvard sweatshirt and get like a corncob pipe and goes, officer, what is it? We're in such a hurry. It's like, if you did that in the South, they'd just fucking throw you out of the car. It was really funny. And he calls him handsome because of that whole interaction. So stupid. You can't tell me that Family Guy isn't funny. Like, listen, people be like, oh, yeah, Family Guy's not funny. You're not. Every time a Family Guy clip is pulled up on your For You page for TikTok, I know you're watching it. You're not skipping a Family Guy clip.
True.
Just like I'm not skipping a Rick and Morty clip.
I just haven't
What is
watched
it,
it. I haven't watched it. In so
Brian
long.
and Chris like tied up in the old guy's basement. Like Meg's walking by, and they're like trying to flag people and get up like Thunder dies. And she's like, ah, runs away crying. And they're like, wait, worth it.
It's so stupid. the
Excuse
best.
me, son.
the-
Can you help me find my wallet. It's strapped to my inner thigh.
It's so gross.
Oh my god.
The best Family Guy clip is definitely the one where they're about to jump out of the airplane. And he's like, I haven't felt this kind of a rush since I won that marathon. And you see all the people running, and there's like, "Arr!" and Peter's like driving through the crowd in his car.
That's fair.
That's the best Family Guy clip. Or the one where the car is like sliding backwards off the cliff, and Lois goes, "Oh my God, Peter, drive forward!" He's like, "Oh, really, Lois? I thought I'd back up right now." I thought that'd be a good thing to do.
I don't know. I love every the scene when they're
What's
breaking into Lois's dad's like vault of money, and it's like one is like his voice, another is something else, and the last one is like the finger, like it's like the thing that he sticks his dick into, and then everyone else like, "Oh, I know, I got this." And Cleveland has like a perfect impression of him. They do whatever the second one's, and then the third one's like, Kyrie's like, "I got this." Access granted. They're like, "How did you do that?" It's like, I just stuck it in there and broke it.
That's funny.
I do like that.
I just like when they're drowning. And he's like, I have to admit something. I did not care for The Godfather.
What?
Well, isn't that one? Aren't they making fun of the scene from It's Always Sunny?
No,
Or which
no.
one? Which one came first? Because they had the similar
No.
kind of fake, kind of like shocking confession, drowning scene.
I think that's been done before, but I think it was Family Guy first, I imagine. Because I think Family Guy was in like 06. Like
It's still
before.
crazy. That's still a crazy save. Because I think Seth MacFarlane believes that.
I doubt it.
Like, surely not, right?
There's a whole writer's room. It's funny. I mean,
That's
there are
it.
people who probably don't like The Godfather, and it's probably that exact argument where he's like, why? Why not? He's like, it insists upon itself.
Like, what the fuck do you?
And everybody's like, what? And Chris is like, it's insistent.
The Chris yelling voice is one of my favorite
Oh,
voices
for
in
sure, for
cartoons, for sure.
So I take it all of us have seen the the two guys who did like one of the scenes from Star Wars, and it's as Pinky from Pinky and the Brain and
Oh
Chris.
yes. I don't think the guy who's doing the Carl
She
Weezer
was
voice.
mine, or something like that, and it's just like
Have you seen
that's good.
One where it's Carl Weezer and Arthur Morgan from Red Dead, and they're doing a Star Wars scene? Well, I don't think I don't know. I can't do the Carl Weezer. It's hard.
Jimmy's mom.
Are you finished with that croissant?
All right, iced
Speaking of croissant,
Croissant.
French people.
iced chocolate. I think that's what they call it.
Yeah, call it fucking chocolate milk.
Iced chocolate.
Yeah, it was chocolate milk. So give me like a 50.
Iced cocoa. Sorry, that's what they called it. I knew it was something
Yeah,
stupid.
it was chocolate milk. You like a 55.
What?
Maybe
What?
like a 70. It was chocolate milk. It was good.
Right? That's what? Joe?
Huh?
Joe, a ranking?
65.
Chocolate milk, pretty good.
Vincent?
42.
Chocolate milk isn't even the best thing you can have at breakfast. Black coffee is the best thing.
This, it's actually dog shit. It's crazy that you would say that.
Still better than juice. Juice is ass, dude.
44.
I still probably like it a little more than vanilla latte 55. Shits on it. It's still all right. Don't get me wrong. It's still good. It's just. I guess let me call Vincent one more
Try
time.
one more time.
Call Vincent. Call Vincent.
Vinny Zent.
Ooh.
Honestly, talking about Family Guy makes me want to go rewatch The Orville. A Seth MacFarlane Star Trek knockoff.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Very good. I love it. I do enjoy it very much.
All right, I don't think Vincent's going to answer us. Man, he is just not answering his phone.
He is packing. Or unpacking.
Probably unpacking. Hopefully he gets my backpack, because I cannot work without that.
Do you know it got put inside of his place?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm for sure. Yeah.
I just know if there was another car.
I had the thought, and I was like, no, I'll probably be the one unloading my car. I would notice it. And I think his dad swiped it, and I was like, fuck. So, oh well. What are you gonna do? For me, iced cocoa. It's chocolate milk, yeah, 69. It's nice. I think I'd rather have the vanilla latte because I'm an adult. I'm an adult man.
I'm allowed to like what I'm allowed to like.
It's true too.
Sorry, I'm allowed to like what I like. There we go. Damn it.
Did you rank this as your highest? No, you also put iced vanilla latte.
Latte, yeah.
Did we all put? No, Owen put chocolate milk as his top one. All right, well there you go. Do
you want to find something else to do, or are we okay with a 35-minute episode?
I'm really all right with a 35-minute episode. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything is disingenuous. If
Let's see.
Just do
You guys have one more episode with me, and then I'm out for at least a week.
What? Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Because for all the bozos that don't know, I'm getting married. I know I never talk about it.
Are you taking the Monday after your wedding off then? From work and everything?
We're actually trading Joe.
How many days are you taking off?
Just the Monday.
Oh,
I have a half day.
Sex day.
I have a half day Thursday. I'm taking Friday off, and then I have Monday off.
Joe's
too.
gonna be
call him, and he's
Joe's
gonna
be drained physically. Like
Joe, are you clapping for the episode?
if Joe answers a phone during that, that'd be. Hey guys.
Hey, Joe, it's
I
not that
would
good of
get
an episode.
divorced.
Calm down, Joe. It's not that good of an episode.
Literally, like second full day being married. Signing papers.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of that, did you see that fucking TikTok where the girl's like, I fucking hate living here? And it's you can hear the like of the apartment like above her.
Yeah.
And it's like really fucking fast. It's like and it's like done in like 15 seconds. That's so fucking real. I mean, whoa. Wouldn't happen to me.
Cut
Not
to
on
the
my
second
watch.
Kingsman movie.
Hey, real quick before we end this, I do want to do a quick shout out for our patrons over at patreon.com/open
You mean those people we
Shout
haven't
out
thanked at all
Skylar,
yet?
Aaron, Joe. Aw.
Tanner's
Love you
jealous.
too, Tanner. Dylan and Mailbox Kansas City open now in the Iron District. Go get you a Melt Monster, shake, cone, cup.
Definitely not a fucking cold brew.
Get you a QuikTrip cold brew, put ice cream in it.
You know, that's something forbidden that I want to try. I want to go get a full-size cup, walk up to Meltbox and be like, I want a scoop of just like some, like try to find an ice cream that might go with a soda and make a float out of something from Meltbox.
Oh.
See if that'd be worth it.
Oh. Sorry, Tanner. Owen can't react to your chat. He's too busy looking at RuneScape on his phone.
No, it wasn't RuneScape.
What was it?
It was
Congratulations, you put
Thugger
him back to
Daily, the Twitter account. For some reason, True and On, another account I follow, has reposted Young Thug news about Young Thug's lawyer.
Interesting.
Thank God.
I'm so glad that I was on that.
All right. Well, one more week, Joe. 1.5.
And then
more
we're
weeks.
trading Joe for cash considerations.
Yep. We're looking for a new host. You must be able to bring your own camera.
Must have camera.
Must have camera.
I don't know. Just talk to Vincent. I don't know if he's used his for. I don't.
I think he uses it for streaming. He's the
Oh,
only one
so-
that actually streams
that's right, so
outside of
that's-
this podcast anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Anymore, yeah.
Hey, yeah, go check out Owen on twitch.tv/domination7.
Yeah, check me out.
Check out Joe at twitch.tv/bootyboy. You're going to have real internet, Joe. You could start streaming.
Someone tells me that wouldn't go over
you
well.
Won't. You won't. Hope you gentlemen have a great night. Not Owen, though.
Damn, Owen.
Got him, bitch.
Love you, Tanner.
All right. That's it.
The chocolate milk from QT is good.
Chocolate milk from QT is good. Iced vanilla latte,
Good.
good. Cold brew, add some cream.
Cold brew is
add
still-
some cream to it.
Cold brew is still fucking dog shit.
Tanner says he has an idea.
Oh, Tanner, give us the idea.
Is it about to be a spit swap and make out match?
Pit swits. Spit swap and makeout match. I wonder what Tanner's gonna say.
I don't know. He's got like,
I guarantee you he doesn't type another message.
as I say, he's got 15 seconds to type whatever it is.
Podcast needs to sponsor my race car for free. you can sponsor our podcast on your race car. Just do a big old Grub Buds wiener on it. Or a big old Dom That's True logo on it. For free? Oh, hell yeah. We need to work it out.
That was so funny.
Get
I was
your
gonna
people
say-
in touch with our people.
Oh, so we just need to order 2
He's our
big
business
vinyl
manager.
stickers.
Owen's the business manager.
Of course.
What?
We just need to order like 2 big vinyl stickers of the Grub Buds logo.
We
Or
could use some stickers. We need to get some merch.
Yeah, car size stickers.
so we can give away free merch to people because we still haven't done that.
Who are we gonna give away the merch?
are there people that you
The
have
people that
promised
got
merch
top
to?
3 in the bracket challenge.
Oh yeah, we do need that.
That's probably a July Truman and Owen problem. Truman and Owen have enough problems in June.
Truman and Owen have something every weekend for the rest of June. So
Yes. I've had a lot of people that are like, oh, let's do something in June. And I was like, I was telling
No.
somebody, I was telling somebody, like, they were like, oh, let's go, like, because, like, my work has golf tee times. They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
I'll
can
talk
I
to you
go,
about it, Tanner.
can I go golfing with you? Like, or can you take me golfing here soon? I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, well,
In July.
not this week because I'll be out of town. Next week is booked, and the weekend after that you have something. So what about July? And then I told them about our baseball game thing, where I was like, I hope you guys understand. I scheduled to go to a baseball game with my buddy in August 25th,
Because that was the first
2
opening.
weeks ago. Yeah, he was like, let's do the Sunday 4-pack. I was like, okay.
wait, who's doing that? Am I doing that?
No,
No,
no, no,
no.
It was
Me and
me and
Joe.
Morgan asked Truman and Tina.
Oh, yeah, that's
and we
right,
were like,
that's right, I remember.
okay, because Morgan pulled up all the weekends that were still available for it, and we're like, well, nothing in June.
Right.
We're booked in for all the ones
Aren't
in
we
July
doing something
because
with
of our
Braden
honeymoon
here
and
soon?
whatnot.
Yeah.
And then
September.
of the remaining dates, it was like you had something on one of them in September. The other September date was the thing with Braden and Macy, and so we're
Yeah.
like
It was like August 25th,
Yeah,
September 3rd, or like September
9th or 8th or
27th,
something.
which is when we're in Europe.
Yeah,
So it's like we're in Europe, Braden and Macy's
yeah.
thing.
Essentially, I sent you the list, and I was like, no to these 4, and then you were like, well, can't do that one and that one. So we're like, shit, there's one left. Book it and put it in the calendar now.
August 25th.
What?
We scheduled that in May. I tell you, I was like, the guy's like, how does that happen? I was like, just wait till your
Wait
girlfriend.
till all of
or
your friends start getting
Wait till
married
your
at the same
girlfriend or
time.
your fiance lives with you, or they all, and then all your buddies' fiancés and wives and girlfriends live with them, and then all that time, because not only are you worrying about your schedule, you're worrying about your partner's schedule, and not only are you worried about their schedule, you're also worried about their partner's schedule. So it's just getting 4 people who are 27 to schedule something at the same time is crazy. What, Owen? I'm worried about what Tanner said. Is it
Yeah,
what Tanner
don't worry
said?
about it. Yes, it's something that Tanner said.
All right.
Oh, and phone.
Was it his penis?
No, thank God.
Tanner, you know what to do.
Please don't.
Please, please do. Oh, just so it's on the record.
What?
Morning of, do you guys think you can be there showered and shaved and ready to go, or do I need to plan in? I got responses from like, hey, does everybody want to do something? And then I asked one final question and nobody responded.
Oh, I didn't even see the final.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
day
It
of the
might be
wedding. I
under-
don't want to do anything in the morning, man. I'm gonna sleep and prepare for the drinking at your wedding.
Yeah,
After
it's
the
literally
wedding.
sitting there unread in
Oh.
my inbox.
Good.
Probably going bowling. This hasn't gone out yet, but we were going to have everyone bring their. Am I
yes.
allowed to read this on?
I mean, you might not, but I mean, it doesn't matter. They're not going to go where it is.
Choose rehearsal. Put them in our ready room. We have to be at church a little bit. Okay. Everyone think they can be at bowling, showered, shaved, and ready to go, or should I plan it? No. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Okay. 'Cause
Listen,
that-
Owen, be an adult. Wake up at 7 a.m. one time.
How long does it take you to shower, Owen?
20 minutes.
Am I
Cool.
jerking off?
You can wake up at 8, shower, get
Yeah,
dressed,
if I'm
and
dr- if
drive
I-
to the place and be there by 9.
Yeah, you know, if I'm straight jorking it, you know, it might take 5 to 7
Okay.
minutes to find a good video.
It does not take you that long.
So it takes
Owen.
5 to 7 minutes to find a good video. So you're gonna add 8 minutes.
Add like at that point like 35 seconds more.
I would say that looks like the Deadpool 1 line. That'll be about 45
Yeah,
minutes.
what are we-
What are you gonna do for the other 43 minutes and 27 seconds?
Got him. All right.
I need to find time to watch the first 2 again so that we can go watch the third one.
Yep. We.
At some
offered
point
up the time.
way after it comes out.
I'll say I'll rewatch it with you. I'll go see it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the date that you offered is in the middle of honeymoon. I'm pretty sure.
I'll say I'm not gonna lie to you. We already booked tickets. So.
Yeah. No.
I haven't even seen the second one, so
Wow.
Wow, you're gonna be totally lost, dude.
I'm not going.
Oh, and unless you've seen,
I'm not fucking going.
Oh, and unless you've seen Multiverse of Madness, WandaVision, Loki, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the show. Also Shang-Chi, probably. That's just a guess. X-Men, X-Men Wolverine, X-Men Wolverine Origins, X-Men 2, X2, X-Men Days of Future Past. You could probably skip Dark Phoenix, I'd imagine. Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, probably, just in case. There's going to be references. Ant-Man was in the trailer. Ant-Man 1, 2, and 3, probably, especially Quantumania, of course.
I haven't seen Ant-Man 2 or 3.
Well, you're missing out.
I've seen X3, but not X1 or 2.
Not to mention Deadpool 1 and 2, for sure. I would even catch up on the X-Men animated show if you've got time, probably.
Dude,
Loki season 1 and 2.
Don't forget Miss Marvel.
Probably Thor Ragnarok, probably.
I've seen Thor.
And probably Thor Love
Dark
and Thunder,
World.
which
Haven't
was
seen that
ass.
shit.
It was ass. That was the worst.
Don't forget Dark
That
World.
was the worst movie they've released. Thor Dark World.
That was not the worst movie that they've released.
That is the worst movie they've
Love
released.
and Thunder.
Fucking that one Doctor Strange movie was dog.
No.
Which one?
That movie was good. Multiverse
second-
of Madness was
And
solid.
the Multiverse of Madness. That was fine.
That was fine.
Bro,
That was
the
solid.
animation when he was a zombie was so dog
It's
shit.
campy. It's Sam Raimi. That's what Sam Raimi does.
He has bad animation.
He has campy stuff like that. That's not animation.
He has vision, Owen.
It was mid, dude. That shit was mid.
Movie that I watched and
That-
very much actually
you-
enjoyed. That is not Marvel in any way. The Fall Guy.
Dude, that
That was a good
that
movie.
is honestly, when the Multiverse of Madness is the last Marvel movie I've seen. That movie put me off of it, and then they started just shitting out trash for you to fucking
That
consume.
is true. They have been shitting out mid movies.
Mid movies.
And
for sure.
TV shows. I'm not fucking watching.
Loki season 2.
I'm not,
Loki season 2 is cinema.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Or is,
Loki.
what's
okay.
the TV equivalent of cinema? I don't know.
I think it's still
Fine.
okay, it's like, but I'm not watching 30 hours of mid. I'm not watching WandaVision. Like, I'm not.
WandaVision was also peak. To be fair.
The
What
early
about Captain America and Winter Soldier?
I enjoyed it.
the
a
early
lot,
shows that they did
and people were okay on it.
of all the shows they've done, kind of the first generation of Marvel TV shows were pretty damn good.
Yeah, those are
that
pretty
I will admit. The like What If,
I'm just souring.
Moon Knight.
I'm just souring on big studio stuff.
Miss Marvel was fine too.
Like-
As I say, Miss Marvel was fine.
I thought it was good.
Uh,
Good, fine to
Captain
good.
Falcon was fine.
When what's his
I
face
thought
said
Falcon and
they
Winter Soldier
fly now, I'm like, I don't want to watch Disney.
That's Star
movies
Wars. They
They
anymore.
fly now.
Yeah, I know. That's a big studio, Disney.
Okay.
After he said that, I'm like, I'm not fucking. Like, I haven't seen any of the Star Wars shows.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen Mandalorian season 2 yet.
Also, a Tanner wants to have sex with your bucket.
Oh, that's fair. He can have it.
The Duno scene.
That's fine. But yeah, and just to catch up for Deadpool 3.
Honestly, I feel like Deadpool is one of the like pure series that you can watch the 3 Deadpool movies, and as long as you have like a somewhat knowledge of who Wolverine is, you'll be fine. He's that X-Men with the claws.
You don't expect me.
Cool.
You're not expecting me to be there, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
No, remember I asked you and you said no.
Okay, good. I'm glad I said no because I don't want to go.
Yes. I asked both of you and you both said no. So,
That's fine.
yeah.
I think. Listen.
I had to read
It's the only Marvel movie coming out this year, to be fair, which I think is good for them. I
Yeah,
think
fucking
they were
about-
overextended.
About damn time. They're like, here's
They need to
quantum
trim that
slop,
shit down.
trash slop. Also,
Quantumania got a worse rap than it was. It was actually solid. It was fine.
who was the
Fine to
villain?
solid.
Liu Kang.
Kang. Yeah.
Kang.
It's called Kang.
Kang the Conqueror, technically,
okay.
but and then he got canceled.
Why? What would he do?
Punched a white woman. Never helps. Never helps.
Can't do anything anymore.
Yep. You know what you say to that?
We've had enough of this nonsense.
Blah 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 blah.